I'm going to give you a few minutes to allow yourself to experience a moment-by-moment encounter with life as it is coming to you at this very moment. And what I'd like you to do as I give you these instructions is simply to let yourself be, just as you are, without judgment, accusation, or demands. Simply listen to what I'm going to suggest to you. Notice whatever comes up for you and be with it, just as it is. Don't worry if we're not exactly together. Just use my instructions to guide you with whatever happens. We will start our exercise by doing some resonant breathing, which is a technique you learned during your training. So I'd like to suggest that you make yourself comfortable by relaxing your body and sitting in a position that allows you to have your arms unfolded and your legs uncrossed. Now I'd like you to take a few breaths in through your nose and up into your forehead, releasing it gently through your mouth. Go ahead when you're ready. Just take a long, gentle breath and slowly and softly draw it up through your nose, right up into your forehead. Notice that it fills your chest and your abdomen at the same time. Then pause for a moment and release it. Let it out gently through your mouth, as softly and as gently as if you were blowing out a candle flame. That's it. In through your nose, up into your forehead, down into your abdomen. Pause, then out through your mouth, as gently and softly as if you were blowing on a candle flame. Now, as you continue to breathe in and release the breath, I'd like you to let your attention go to your head and neck. Notice if there's any tension in those areas, and allow the breath to go to the places where you're feeling some pain. Then on the out-breath, I want you to release the tension. Just let it go. In through your nose, out through the mouth, noticing any tension around the neck and shoulders, and on the out-breath, just let it go. Now I want your attention to go to your face. Relax the muscles around your eyes and your jaw. Let your lips be parted. Let your face relax and your eyes softly focused. Now I want you to take a big breath and let your attention go to your back and to your chest. Notice if there is any tension in those areas and let it go on the exhale. Bring your focus to your arms and relax your arms. Now bring it down to your pelvis and release any tension in the muscles around your thighs. Let your knees relax. Then do the same for your calves and your shins. Release your ankles and your feet. Now take another long breath up into your forehead, down into your abdomen, and on the out-breath, release all the tension you feel anywhere in your body. Now, I want you to notice if there are some things that happened to you today that you're still holding on to. Maybe there's something that happened earlier in the week that is still occupying your mind. Just notice what those events might be and release them one by one. Allow the event to come to mind and then let it go. If you notice some thoughts that come to mind as you do this, just allow those thoughts to form. Notice them. Let them be present. And then release those thoughts as well. And if new thoughts arise, notice them and let them go. Let them arise, and then let them go. And now I want you to notice the feelings that are coming up for you at this time. Breathe into what you feel and let them be present to you as well. Put your attention on what you're feeling around your heart and down in your belly. With each breath, notice the sensations that are there and allow them to expand. Keep focusing on these feelings and allow yourself to become aware of what is coming up for you as you breathe into them. As you continue to breathe gently in through your nose and out through the mouth, let the feelings expand inside of you. Don't be frightened. Just allow the feelings to arise. If there's sadness, let it be sad. If there's a sense of relief, allow it to be fully released. Whatever you feel, allow it to be felt, and then release it again. If there are new feelings that you didn't expect, just keep breathing right into those places where you feel what you feel, and let the feeling expand. You might want to rest one hand on the place where you feel what you feel, and breathe into that spot. Go ahead. There's nothing to fear and everything to discover. In a moment, I'm going to have you count down 8 breaths. Now, as you do this, you're going to step down even deeper into yourself. Just count down 8 breaths all the way to 1. And with each breath, let yourself down a little deeper inside of yourself until the center of your attention arrives at a place deep inside of you. Go ahead. Now I'd like you to allow a picture to form in your mind. I want you to let yourself see an image of yourself, sitting just as you are, right here and now. Hear the sounds you're hearing, right here and now. See yourself sitting there, exactly as you are on this day and at this time, on the journey of your life. And as you continue to breathe, let yourself be aware of this precious being that is you. Notice what you're noticing within yourself and of the world around you, just as it is. Allow yourself just to be as you are, feeling what you feel at this time. Now I want you to say these words silently to yourself in the spirit of forgiveness. I am as I am. Just breathe and relax and embrace this precious being that is yourself. And again, say those words. I am as I am. And breathe into the person who's right here, just as they are. And be with that person who is you. Now I'd like you to allow yourself to bring to mind the image of another person, someone who was in your life today, or maybe someone you are going to meet later on. Whoever you see, let yourself see that person in your mind's eye, and say these words to them in the spirit of acceptance. You are as you are. Take some deep breaths and see their face in your mind's eye as you speak to them. And once more, in full acceptance, say these words. You are as you are. Allow yourself to feel what you feel as you connect with them right now, just the way they are, and notice the expression on their face as you look at them. Finally, I want you to allow yourself to notice where you are with the unfinished business of the day. And in the spirit of gratitude, say these words. It is as it is. Just let yourself embrace all that's happening right now. All that you are dealing with and managing. All that you're hoping for and striving to perfect. And notice that all of this has been given to you to be with in your life. In a spirit of gratitude for it all, just as it is, say these words. It is as it is. And then, when you're ready, notice what you're feeling at this time. Breathe into your feelings, whatever they are, and release them again. Now begin to take some normal breaths, but you don't have to leave this space that you've created. You can allow yourself to continue to notice and to feel what you feel as you return to your normal breathing. I want to suggest that these few minutes we spent together just now can be a regular part of your day, whenever you want to connect more fully with yourself and with what's happening in your life. And I want to suggest that there's no time and no place that's not capable of being used to access this way of being yourself. Whenever you remember to bring yourself to the life shocks that life keeps bringing into your life, you can say these words through your being and your actions many times a day. In the spirit of forgiveness, say, I am as I am. In the spirit of acceptance, say, you are as you are. In the spirit of gratitude, say, it is as it is. A peaceful presence awaits you.